Sunday fun day with some Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Ben, a.k.a. Cash Cake, here at dailyedgesports.com. I got 3 plays for you here at Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. NBA action. We only got about a week left of the regular season. Things are going to get a little bit crazy, but I still think there's some spots we can pick and get after. If you don't have that Underdog account, use that promo code CashCake and get yourself that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. It also makes you eligible for a free month of our Elite package, which you get all the tools, picks, slips, and everything that we do have to offer over there at dailyedgesports.com. I'll stop yapping. Let's start looking. All right, I have the Daily Edge Sports Projection EV tool up for Underdog here. It's one of the many Underdog tools that we do have here with our Elite Edge tool, Rivals, Scorchers. All these are available with your Elite subscription. So we're going to dive right in and talk about a few plays here. I got the UnderdogFantasy.com pick'em board up here. Again, there's 3 plays we're going to talk about. All of them are around assist projections. I think we found 1 rebound assist and 2 assist projections. One's going to be pretty popular on another site, but we're going to talk about it. We'll roll him out first. That's Micic. Since the last 5 games, just been absolutely dominant in the assist category at the 6.5. He's put up 12, 8, 13, 9, and 9 assists. Potential assists have been crazy the first 3 games in that 16, 19, and 20. Very efficient in the last 2. I mean, in Boston game, he was 9 for 9. In Orlando game, he had 12 potential assists and got 9 of them. So been on a roll here. Going to be a popular play. I understand why. He's been out there just playing pretty good minutes as well. Averaging around 33 to 34 minutes over the last 5 games. If we're going to continue to see this out of him, because I can see what they have with him. OKC team that's missing Jalen Williams and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which kind of hurts him. Isaiah Joe's also a game time decision, as well as Gordon Hayward. And I don't need to go into, all the injuries that the Hornets got. So that's why Micic has been playing pretty heavy minutes here, which should be good. They are 9-point home dogs here. But if we're going to see, 34, 35 minutes out of Micic, I still think he can get there for us with what he's been doing. So second play we're going to go on to here. Only been back a few games, but I really like it. They don't have the play I really like, which I'm going to go hit on some of the books that are out there. And it already moved on me. It already moved, and this is why it is tough to do this. 7.5 assists. The line was at 7, and that's what I projected at. I mean, that's what I wanted to play it at. I want to play points and rebounds is what I want to play. I'm sorry, assists and rebounds at the 12.5. But they do not have that up there. That's what I really want to play. If you can play it at 12.5, that's what I want. I'm still going to go assist here with him, but man, I really wanted it at 7. It's tough doing these videos and doing the research and then try to record these things. Washington is a bottom 3 team in assist allowed, right? So, and if I go back and look at minutes, he should not be on a minute restriction. He played, I think, 36 minutes against Milwaukee. And so I went back and adjusted minutes a little bit. And 33 minutes or above, he has had 7 or more assists and cleared the 7.5 assist line in 7 of those 9 games. He's cleared that line. So, again, I wish we would have got it at 7, but I still think 7.5 is possible. Again, we looked at Milwaukee game. He put up 9. I really wish we could get rebounds and assists, but again, against this Washington team, I still think he could put up double-digit assists here. So I don't mind it. I don't mind playing it, but man, I really wish we could have got it at 7. I really like that for that. If you want to take a chance and you think he gets double-digit assists and points, I don't mind even taking a chance at the double-double here if you're looking at Scorcher at 1.75. No problem there at that one as well. All right, that's disappointing, but it is what it is. So we'll roll on to our next play here. And we're going to play a guy that's coming off a fresh ejection, and that is Josh Hart. And I like him at this 15 rebounds and assist here. Coming over to our Daily Edge Sports Projection EV tool here. I was pulling up Josh Hart, kind of looking at him a little bit. And we got him here at the 14.5 line. DraftKings has it at -135. We got him projected for a tad over that rebounds and assist. If we kind of go back and look at, he's only played Milwaukee. Milwaukee's been just horrendous. But he's only played Milwaukee once this year. No, I take that back. He's played them 3 times this year, but he wasn't playing major minutes. 26, 26, 30 minutes. Never cleared that line. But it's a completely different team now, right? Julius Randle was playing back then. He is not. And he is playing, before that ejection last game against Chicago, he was playing massive minutes. Last 4 games, 42, 45, 45, 44. Just massive minutes out there. So his chances, rebound chances are just unreal. 18, 23, 16, 22, and assist potential, 9, 12, 9, and 17. He's cleared this number. If we go back if we take out the ejection game and we go back the last 9 games before that, he's cleared at 7 of the last 9 games. So I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to go back to Josh Hart here. He just does a little bit of everything, plays massive minutes, and we're going to take a shot right at that number. So that's what we're kind of looking at. Again, quickly, it's disappointing that we couldn't get that line at 7. It sucks that they moved that, man. I mean, what do we got? It was like 7:30 in the morning on the East Coast here, and they still move that thing. So another one I was looking at, but they don't have a whole lot on him, we'll talk about a little bit, was, again, RJ Barrett. And I really was looking for points and assists or points and rebounds off him, or just points, and they don't even have that. So it's going to be a decent play when they don't even have the lineup here. Maybe you can get it at a different play or a different spot, different book that's out there. But I do, again, like that, RJ Barrett, if you can get points or points and assists. I think his line's at 22.5 for points. And with that, with RJ Barrett, I got to mention, that Bruce Brown is a game time decision, and so is Gary Trent Jr. with an illness. And if both of those guys sit, Quickly and RJ Barrett are going to do a little bit of everything, and they're playing just an absolute nut matchup here going up against Washington. So if the points do come back on here, let's look at the 5.5 first quarter points. Might as well just look at that one real quick while we have it up here. It was one that I wanted to play full game points, but we can look at first quarter points and see how he's done. I think this might be in play. Anyways, on the 2 games that he's come back, he's had 9 and 6. They just moved this down to 14.5. I will take that all day long. We're going to lock this in here before that moves. I wish they'd move the quickly a little bit, but we're going to put this up here. Location. Oh, come on. You got to love that. I'll have to refresh everything. Gosh, dang it. Anyways, RJ Barrett, 5.5 first quarter points if you want to do that. Again, 9 and 6 in those last 2 games back. Again, if there's no, you might want to hold off and see if there's any Gary Trent Jr. because if he is out, I really like that play because he's going to have to be shooting the ball a ton more in that first quarter, and I do like that chance of RJ Barrett going over that number. But again, I'd rather have full game points if we can get there. But that's what we're looking at here. Again, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. And we'll keep trying to knock these things out. Again, if you can get that quickly line at 12.5 out there anywhere or 7 assists, jump on it. And really like this Josh Hart now. It's at 14.5. Jump on this if you can. I got to refresh and get this thing going. Appreciate you guys. See you guys on the flip side. Deuces.